What is up, everyone? I am BisharpBrawler and you are watching the 16th episode in the Road to 721 series. Today we return to OU for Mega Charizard Y, one of the best wall breakers in the tier. Before I get into the Pokemon though, I want to say I'm sorry for missing an upload last Sunday. I will have a very busy weekend and I will most likely have a very busy weekend again coming next weekend, but I should be able to upload Monday instead. So the episode will be late, but it'll still be there. Now, Mega Charizard Y. As I said, one of the best wall breakers in the game, and that is all because of its ability Drought. With a base 159 special attack stat and a hugely powerful Fire Blast, it is already crazy powerful, but that Drought ability just buffs it up so much. Just so powerful. The Sun just boosts Fire Blast power to ridiculous levels, to the point where it hits harder than Mega Charizard Y's neutral, where a neutral Fire Blast hits harder than Mega Charizard Y's super effective coverage moves. Most of the time. There are rare situations where it doesn't, but most of the time a neutral Fire Blast hits harder. So I will be clicking Fire Blast a lot. The only exception is pretty much when I'm predicting a Slowbro switch and then I click Solar Beam, which does a crap ton of damage to it. I am Blaze over Solar Power because, simply put, the only thing Solar Power would do is make me lose turns if there is Sun up for some reason. And Blaze is useless, and I prefer useless ability over an ability that makes me lose HP. It sounds weird that it's useless, but keep in mind I will be Mega Evolving immediately and getting my Draw ability, so yeah. As I said, Solar Beam is a coverage move to hit Slowbros on the switch and other bulky waters, of course. Focus Blast hits Heatran and Tyranitar very hard, meaning that I can break through them. Tyranitar gets O-Code if he is offensive, no Trouble Berry. 2-hit KO'd if he's defensive, no Trouble Berry. And Heatran gets 2-hit KO'd if he's offensive, which is quite nice. Roost gives me some HP back, as it's especially useful if I'm predicting a Stealth Rock setup or something. So I can just roost up and make sure I don't die on switching. As far as EVs go, they're pretty standard. I need to be max speed in order to outspeed or at least speed tie with a bunch of other base 100s in the tier. And otherwise it's just max special attack because we want to hit as hard as possible. There are a few Pokemon that can switch into this Charizard pretty easily. Most notably the Laddie twins can switch in very easily. Otherwise Dragonite can do so very easily. However, keep in mind, if I haven't Mega Evolved yet, they do not know whether I'm X or Y. And they aren't switching into an X. So it's very risky to come into for them to just switch into this. And if they do, I have the perfect solution for them. Because Choice Banded Tyranitar destroys them completely. This thing hits very hard, but its most notable trait is Pursuit. I have gotten so many kills with this Pursuit. No one sees it coming for some reason. They always just switch out and then they're dead. It traps the Laddies. It traps squishy attackers like Talonflame and Mega Manectric. Stone Edge is a threat to Dragonite, which can also switch in. Salamence gets destroyed by Stone Edge. Crunch is great secondary stab, and Superpower hits Steel types that might try to wall me. But I have not once clicked this because whenever I predict a switch into a Steel type, I go for Pursuit because why the hell not? This thing hits stupid hard. It is awesome. The speed EVs are there to outspeed minimum speed Mandibuzz, which is quite nice because I can do a lot of damage with Stone Edge. And apart from that, I'm just adamant max attack and the rest is dumped into HP to just be bulky, pretty much. Sandstream is a great ability to have because it allows me to get some special defense and actually kind of switch into Charizards, which sometimes catches them off guard. Because I will Oko them afterwards and no one expects a Tyranitar that takes Fire Blast easily to then Oko them. So yeah, that's kind of awkward. And to complete the trio of offensive Pokemon on the team, well, it's not the final offensive Pokemon on the team, but it's simply the combination of these three Pokemon is immense. Excadrill, Sand Sweeping, Rapid Spinning Excadrill is awesome. Absolutely amazing. This Pokemon has put in so much work already. With that Life Orb, it just does a crap ton of damage with the EQ and Iron Head. Rock Slide is great coverage to have. And it destroys the flying type would otherwise be able to easily switch into Earthquake. Of course, not Skarmory, but Skarmory is a whole other issue that I let Mega Charizard deal with. And Rapid Spin allows me to keep those rocks off the field for Mega Charizard because it does have that crippling rock weakness. Sand Rush is of course the ability of choice when you're pairing it with a T-Tar. You have to. No questions asked. The EVs just make me as fast as possible while still hitting very, very, very hard. The goal is to get this thing in early game to Rapid Spin the rocks away constantly. I don't care about the life or damage I take because in the late game, if I come in once with the sand once again, I win. Sometimes, depends on the opponent's team, but there's a good chance this thing can win me the game. And that is what it's supposed to do. This is my win condition, getting it in with the sand. I know I only have 5 turns, meaning it's not easy to sweep with this thing. But I shouldn't need more than 5 turns if I decide that it's time to sweep. I really shouldn't. And otherwise, I still have one more cleaner up to do the dirty work. Keldeo, Choice Scarfed Keldeo. This thing might not hit crazy hard, but it is crazy fast and an amazing revenge killer for that reason. It can 2-hit KO Skarmory with Hydro Pump, which is awesome, meaning it cannot switch in. It can Oko chance you, Oko or 2-hit KO chance you with Secret Sword. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Meaning that can switch in. There are so few things in the tier that can switch in, and this thing is one of the few Pokemon that is single-handedly capable of dismantling a Skarm Bliss or Skarm Chance score. And that is really amazing. With that Choice Scarf, its speed goes up to monstrous levels. It does still get outspeed by things like the Laddies. But if they come into Laddie, once again, I go into T-Tar, which takes any hits from them easily, and then I eliminate them thanks to Pursuit. Because keep in mind, T-Tar gets the special defense boost. So even a Draco is not going to KO Tyranitar on the switch. Meaning I can just bring it in, Pursuit them, and they're gone. And then a huge burden for Charizard and Keldeo is gone. Straight up. Icy Wind is also great coverage to have because it does tons of damage to things like Dragonite. And I can continuously outspeed them even if they're trying to set up Dragon Dances. Now, next up, I have no rockers yet on my team. And when you have a Rapid Spinner, no Defogger, that is kind of weird. Why not just run a Defogger? That's because Landorus is my rock setter. This thing is immune to Tyranitar Sand, which is quite nice. Meaning that I don't have to worry about taking quick chip damage. And it has the ability to pivot out with U-turn to get into my more offensive Pokemon like T-Tar, Excadrill, and Charizard very easily. It's also very good at getting up the rocks as it just gets there's a huge chance of it getting it up. Because it rarely gets OHKO'd immediately. It's also a great physical wall in general because of its Intimidate ability and high base defenses. And Earthquake is just great stab, and Stone Edge is really nice coverage. Once again, gets walled by Skarmory, but I don't care if I have a Charizard. U-turn once again is there to capture momentum and go into my more offensive Pokemon. And yeah, that is Landorus. Landorus usually is my lead because I need to get up the rocks. And next up is the thing that is supposed to be my main wall. It is Tangrowth. Assault Vest Tangrowth. That regenerate ability is awesome! So awesome! I love this ability. You just switch out and suddenly, bam, full HP again. And that in combination with Giga Drain means it is very reliable recovery, even though it's Assault Vest. Knockoff is great utility, Earthquake is great coverage, and HP Ice is also great coverage. This thing is quite good. It walls pretty much everything because of its ridiculous base defense and its special defense coupled with Assault Vest. This thing is really nice. It does get crippled by status very heavily, and I don't have a Cleric, so I need to be very careful about that. But that is about it for the team. As you can see, this is very much a bulky offense team. Quite a few of my Pokemon have the bulk to take hits while dishing out some damage as well. And that's what this team is all about. Slow offense, but being just very strong in general. Now, I hope I explained it well enough. I'm going to go into the matches now, and I will see you guys there. For the first match of the day, we're facing Espeon, Dragonite, Gengar, Clefable, Rotom Wash, and Porygon 2. This is kind of a problem because I really want the rocks up for that Dragonite, but Espeon is a thing. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to lead Landorus and immediately U-turn out. So to try and catch the Espeon on the switch. As he leads his Porygon 2. I will U-turn out because I can potentially pursue trap it. Okay, he stayed in. I think I'm just gonna go. I just want to. I could go into Keldeo to Secret Sword this thing, but it's most likely switch against just Gengar, and then I could be in some trouble. Or Rotom even, Rotom Wash even. I'll go with Charizard. He might Ice Beam me, yeah, that's fine. I can take that easily. I always have Roost to go back up to full HP. I'm just gonna Fire Blast. He stays in. Oh, this could do a lot of damage if I land it. I landed. That did a lot. Nice. He Tri-attacks me. I take that, which is nice. I'm gonna Roost now. I think he's switching into Rotom. Yes. That's not a problem at all. I'm gonna Solar Beam. I can take any hit from this thing thanks to the sun lowering his damage. He goes for the Volt Switch. I'm whittling down his team already. You see the power of this Pokemon. It's so ridiculous. I'm gonna go into Tyranitar here, because he's not going for Will-O-Wisp, that's for sure. He needs to go for either Sludge Bomb or Shadow Ball, just go for a stab, that's fine. And now I'm gonna Pursuit him, because there's no way in hell that he's staying in. So I just Pursued, oh, he did stay in. Oh, thank God, that was lucky. I'm not even gonna lie, I completely forgot about Focus Blast and Gengar. I don't know why, because I've played with Focus Blast Gengar a lot. I just did. Okay, I just go into Excadrill here. I can't be T-Waved on the switch. He doesn't get Will-O-Wisp, so this is a safe switch. I don't care about that damage. I can just Iron Head this thing into the next dimension. I know he's going to switch. Obviously he's going to switch, but this is no problem. I 2-hit KO. I should 2-hit KO at this range. Yeah, thanks to the Sandstorm. I can just Iron Head him. Remove this Rotom from play, which was his best switch into my Charizard, of course, and to my Excadrill, which is quite nice. As he goes into his Porygon 2, that is another free kill, right? I'll take it. I mean, my Excadrill dies, but what is his plan here? I'm gonna go into Charizard. He might try to actually set up with Dragonite. I'm gonna go into Keldeo. He goes to his Espeon. Okay, that is not a good matchup for me at all. I'll just go into T-Tar immediately. See what he wants to do. He goes for Calm Mind. I'm just going to Pursuit him. Do I want to Pursuit him or do I think he's staying in? I think Pursuit kills, even if he stays in. I want this thing gone. He reflects. Oh, well, then it definitely doesn't kill. You still can switch out. And he still has no switches to my... yeah, he's still... What? That should have worked. I pursued it. That should have worked. It works with U-turn. That is really, really strange. This is now actually a legitimate problem. I'll go into Tangrowth. Why did that Pursuit not work? I mean, it's a switch. I know it works with U-turn. I've done that plenty of times with U-turn. I'm gonna knock him off. Doesn't knock me out because I'm as fast. Remove his leftover so that he has no more really amazing recovery the entire time. I sack off my Tangrowth. It wasn't that useful anymore. I go into Charizard now. I think I Roost? I resist his Moonblast. He has shown Flamethrower. He most likely has some form of recovery, so I think I can Roost up. He goes for he goes for Calm Mind. This is now he also has Calm Mind on this thing. Okay, that did a lot. Nice. It doesn't kill me. Good. I can now Fire Blast him again and break him. As he goes into his Espeon, that's would have been completely fine with me if that wouldn't have happened. Okay, I'm gonna go into T-Tar again. As he goes for Psyshock, that's fine. This time I'm actually gonna go for Stone Edge, because I think he's just going into Clefable again. As he allows me to knock him out, that's fine. Because once again he has no more switch. He goes into this thing. I'm gonna Stone Edge again. I have something that can outspeed an Oko at this point. Oh my god. Luckily Keldeo outspeeds him still, and he can't set up another Dragon Dance, no. Luckily I'm Scarf Keldeo. So I can just Icy Wind him here. Remove him. Nice. Now I just need to make sure he doesn't set up with this. Can I just Icy Wind this thing until I come in with Charizard? I think I can. I don't think he has recovery. He doesn't knock me out, which is nice. Just gonna Icy Wind again. Oh, he does have recovery. Crap, he has recovery. Oh my god. This thing might still sweep me. I'm just gonna U-turn out. I wonder what he does here. I'm hoping he Moonlights, otherwise I'm in trouble. He Coal Mines. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I kill him at this range. If I land the Fire Blast. And that's game, yes. That was a showing of Charizard's power. It broke so much of his team. He had no switch-ins to it. Rotom Wash got destroyed by this thing. And that's saying a lot. This thing is so powerful. Sure, I was in trouble with the Dragonite, but I knew I had a Scarf Keldeo in the back that could outspeed it, so I was fine. I did so much damage with this thing. I really like this battle. I'm gonna go into the next one now, and I will see you guys there. For the second match of today, we're facing most likely Mega Lopunny, Jirachi, Garchomp, Gengar, Ferrothorn, and Rotom Wash. He doesn't switch to my Charizard, but that switch in is Garchomp. Because Rotom Wash, as you saw, gets destroyed by Solar Beam. His most likely lead is Lopunny. And for that, or Garchomp, I'm gonna lead Landorus. As I will gladly take the fake outs and just get some Rocky Helmet damage off on him. I think he might Ice Punch here though. And if he does that, that could be bad. But I doubt he OHKOs me with Ice Punch. For that reason, I'm just gonna EQ. I don't want to set up the rocks here, because he doesn't go for the Ice Punch. He doesn't even 2-hit KO me. Oh my god, this thing is quite bulky. I kind of want to get up my rocks here. But can I lose my Landorus already? Is that worth it? I don't think so. I think I need him for the Jirachi. Jesus. If he's going for Ice Punch, that could mean I get a switch into Keldeo right now. I kind of want that switch into Keldeo. I'm gonna go for the switch into Keldeo. Oh, as he switches into his Gengar, I am fine with this. I doubt him being a Scarf with this thing. I'm gonna Hydro Pump. Gengar is frail as a duck, so I can do a ton of damage to this thing. With Keldeo, I mean, I always say frail as a duck, but that doesn't make sense because the main ducks in Pokemon is Porygon 2 and Porygon, and neither of them are frail. So yeah, that doesn't make much sense. So what do I do now? I think he's gonna Volt Switch, which means Excadrill is my switch in. But if he Hydro Pumps, I could lose Excadrill, and I really don't want to lose Excadrill here. I'm just going to go into Tangrowth as it's the best at taking hits. He could have also potentially gone for Will-O-Wisp, which Tangrowth doesn't appreciate, but also doesn't really mind either. I'm just going to go for Knockoff. Oh, he misses twice. I'm sorry, dude. I'm just going to say sorry in chat. That's stupid. That shouldn't happen. Hacks are dumb. I removed his leftovers, which is nice because Rotom has no reliable recovery aside from Pain Split, which he probably does carry, but you never know. I just click Data Drain here real quick because I want to do some damage to the Rotom once again to whittle it down because once again no reliable recovery. And it might 2-hit KO at this range as well, depending on his spread. I'm gonna start the timer real quick because I don't want to wait for him. He does burn me this time. That's fine. Oh wow, that did even more than I expected. I expected it to do a lot. Okay, what do I want to do here? I think Ferrothorn is coming in. But I don't want to go into Charizard because he's most likely doing that through a Volt Switch. Knocking off is probably the best play here. I think... how much did I do last? I probably don't KO him, honestly, with knockoff. But I'm still going to... He goes for the pain. But that sucks. That sucks. That sucks. That really sucks. I have to Giga Drain this time then. I need some HP. He misses the Hydro Pump as well. Oh my god, I'm getting so lucky. But it wouldn't have killed me because I'm as fast, but that's still pretty stupid. Honestly, I understand that he disconnects here. That's infuriating when that happens. I assume he's not coming back. I don't think Hydro Pump would have done much because it's resisted and I'm as fast. But it's still pretty stupid and yeah, that's kind of sad. I don't think he would have won. Not saying that I won already, but I don't think his Rotom would have been useful anymore at that point either way, or it would have just been dead because of my Giga Drain. Anyway, he might have whittled down my Tangrowth, which has no recovery outside of Regenerator, of course. It would have been much better for him to land the Hydro. He wanted, well, I think the two Will-O-Wisp misses were much more important because Tangrowth being burned is really annoying, and it somehow happens a lot as well. But whatever. If he doesn't return in the following 10 seconds, I'm just going to go into the next match and I will see you guys there. Well, the last guy didn't return, so we're here for the final match of today. And we're facing once again a Mega Lopunny, Rotom Wash, Landorus T, Latios, Gengar, and Amoonguss. I think this team is weak to Charizard once I remove that Latios. And for that reason, I'm leading Charizard. And we see what he does. He leads his Landorus. Now, what he might be thinking is that I am X. I have been in this situation before where they thought I was X, and then I just Fire Blast and Landorus was dead. And it might just happen again here, and he's gone. Awesome. That's one very annoying wall gone. That pretty much means that he expected me to be X. It has happened before. X is more common than Y, but Y is still very powerful. I go into Landorus here because I want to take Rocky Helmet damage from the Fake Out, which he does, and he forfeits already. I have no idea why he forfeits here. And I'm not letting this be the final match of today. I honestly... Can I? Yeah, we'll do one more. We'll do one more for just today. I'm gonna go into the 4th match then for the first time on this series. We're doing the 4 matches and I will see you guys there. So, for a real final match of today, we're facing Superior, Hippopotas, Tyranitar... Or not Hippopotas, Hippowdon, Tyranitar, Metagross, Excadrill, and Jellicent. That's most likely Mega Metagross. This is very much a Sand team, which I have the ways to deal with, honestly. I'm gonna lead Charizard once again. As his lead is Hippowdon, which I kind of expected. I'm just gonna go for Solar Beam straight up. This will do a ton of damage to this guy. Oh no, actually Fire Blast probably does more. What is this most likely switch in here? The Jellicent, honestly. Solar Beam is safer, because Jellicent, he stays in, that's fine. I just Solar Beam here, see how much this does. A lot. Fire Blast may have knocked him out. That's just how powerful Fire Blast is. But Fire Blast could have missed, so I guess Solar Beam was probably the better play there. I'll go for Fire Blast again, as he's going into his Tyranitar. Kind of figured that was happening, because that would have stopped my son. So I kind of saw it coming. I don't know what set this guy is. Did he show leftovers? He did not show leftovers. That means he's either banded, scarfed. Oh, he could be Smooth Rock. He's probably Smooth Rock. I'm gonna Focus Blast. And he does a Shuffle Berry. He goes for Low Kick. He predicted me. I don't know what he predicted because my switch-in was Landorus, but whatever. I'll take it. He switched it just. Okay, sure. I whittled down his team is already weaker now. That's really nice. Charizard's so good. I love this Pokemon. I can't go into Excadrill to spin because of the Jellicent being Ghost type. I just went to the Tangrowth because it takes any hits from the Jellicent. Can now get off a free knockoff, which is nice. Which is quite nice. He goes for Willow. That's fine. I don't like being Willowed on Tangrowth, but at least I removed this thing's leftovers. I know that's Recover, but whatever. It's nice to remove that. He goes into his Superior, which is admittedly kind of an issue for my team. Though I do I outspeed? No, I don't. I outspeed it only with Keldeo. So I'm gonna have to remove. He has leftovers. I'm gonna go for HPI, see how much this is gonna do. That does nothing, of course. That doesn't do enough. I need to bring him in range of... oh shit, it's not gonna knock me out. Of Keldeo's Icy Wind, otherwise I'm in trouble. I need to Icy Wind anyway. Like, there is no other option that I have. I need to Icy Wind with Keldeo, otherwise this thing will sweep me. I don't think it's gonna knock him out at this range. I honestly don't. Because of how little that HP Ice did. I don't know. We'll see. It doesn't knock him out. It does. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. He's contrary. I just fucked up. I just lost. I'm so stupid. He's contrary. Oh my god. I now have to go to T-Tar, set up the Sand for Excadrill, which will then be able to outspeed the Superior. That's my only option. He gets another knockout with the Superior. That was so stupid. Why do I have done that before too. I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. I have to Ivanet here. I should outspeed now. If I don't outspeed now, somehow I have lost. It's something very stupid. Alright, we outspeed. Alright, so now he just goes to his Hippowdon and I can't do anything to that thing anymore. With both Tangrowth and Keldeo being dead. Oh, he goes to the... He's Air Balloon Drill. That sucks. Luckily though, I don't have to 100% set up the sand. I don't need Titor to set up my own sand because he is also using the sand. I'm gonna set up rocks on his side, real quick. That's not that bad. I will EQ here, see what he does. Oh my god, does he slack off? Oh my god, are you serious? Oh, did that just happen? I'm gonna U-turn out now. Go into Charizard. I know I take 50% and I just hope he goes for something not offensive. He goes for slack off again. I can roost on this thing now. If he goes for EQ, genius play. I just want to roost. As he whirlwinds. Okay, I'm not dead yet. Nice. Nice. Okay, okay. This is... I don't think I can hurt this thing. I just have to kind of try to whittle it down. He can keep whirlwinding me and I get him to drill, which is kind of nice. I'm going to rapid spin because this whirlwinding is getting annoying. So I just want these rocks gone. He goes for EQ. Oh my god, he got a crit. I don't know if that crit mattered. I feel like it did though. Luckily I get the Fire Blast now. Tyranitar doesn't like taking it anymore at this point in time. And Jellicent's gonna... Oh wait, I should have flicked Solar Beam. Oh well, this works. Tyranitar is not dead. Oh, he's dead. Yay, I got the burn. Awesome, that's pretty lucky. As he goes into Hippowdon now. I'm going into Landorus. I need that. I need to balance the sun and the sand. It's a really awkward spot right now, but I can do this, I think. I think I can do it. I'm going to U-turn back out. Get into my Charizard. I think I have to go for Solar Beam. Don't kill me. Oh, I'm dead. That's it. That's pretty much the game at this point. Yeah, it's over. I think it's over. He whirlwind at me, and yeah, there goes my Charizard, and now I just go. I can't go back. He can't whirlwind me anymore, I guess. But Landorus can't beat this entire team. That's whatever. Yeah, I want him to kill me. I'm not gonna leave. I just want him to kill me. Oh my god, he's one of these assholes that just refuses to finish me off for some reason. Maybe his opponent can't do anything. Maybe he's too scared to switch anything in. Something like that. I don't know. If I outspeed, it's going to get interesting. Have I broken the Extra's balloon? Because Hippowdon apparently can't do anything to me. This Medico should have Ice Punch. He goes for Bullet Punch. Wait. Wait. He set to the sand. This is just for his Landorus, I assume? For his extra. That was stupid. Oh no, he has balloon still. His balloon is still up. Okay, never mind. It wasn't stupid. I should have. I'm just gonna U-turn to make sure I don't miss. I just need to break this balloon. I mean, to be fair, I'm physically defensive. He just knocked me out. Whatever. I knew I was gonna lose that match. It was interesting ending. Whatever. That was fun. It was a good 4 matches. Well, good 3 matches, and then the one where he just left immediately. But whatever. I liked it. Mega Charizard. I showed what Mega Charizard can do. It's incredibly powerful. Hits so hard. It's insane. I'm really happy that I got a top tier Mon for the first time. Maybe like, yeah, well, you got other Onimons. Yes, I got Mega Titar, which I randomized into when Mega Venusaur was before I was randomizing. And Mega Venusaur, yes, is kind of top tier. Not especially, but it's pretty good. Mega Tyranitar is not top tier at all. It's not even very good at all. But whatever. I think that is about it for today, though. Thank you all so much for watching. Next time we are going into UU for Frostlass. Interestingly, there are 2 ice types in BL2 and we have gotten them both. I don't know how that happens, but it did. Frostlass is next up, and I know there is at least one person watching right now who's not gonna like the team I have for that video. Whatever. We're gonna go into the next. I'm gonna see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.